over the beast with 7 heads. The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom, the street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace.
We started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you.
We the prophets, so truth be told, keep it coming, don't ever fall. We the prophets, truth be told, keep it coming, don't ever fall.
Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only
Only me and you, lead me to this truth. Take this time to learn how I can help you. I will be your peace. Tell me what you need. Profit with the mission, and you must succeed.
Need my bros to be better than me. Truth be told, truth be told, this is what we must do to avoid envy. Truth be told, truth be told.
Truth be told, truth be told,
Only me and you, lead me to this truth. Take this time to learn how I can help you. I will be your peace. Tell me what you
last breath. Blitz in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads. The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace. We are the prophets of truth be told, encouraging the brethren to stand tall and bold in the face of death until the last breath. Blitz in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads. The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace.
We started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you.
We the prophets, so truth be told, keep it coming, don't ever fall. We the prophets, truth be told, keep it coming, don't ever fall.
Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you.
Only me and you. Lead me to this truth. Take this time to learn how I can help you. I will be your peace. Tell me what you need. Profit with the mission, and you must succeed.
Think about my bros to be better than me. Truth be told, truth be told, this is what we must do to avoid envy. Truth be told, truth be told.
Truth be told, truth be told.
wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you.
Y'all, the prophets and truth be told, encouraging the brethren to stand tall and bold in the face of death until the last breath. Let's in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads. The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace. We are the prophets of truth be told, encouraging the brethren to stand tall and bold in the face of death until the last breath. Blitz in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads. The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace.
We started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you.
Yeah.
Only me, only you.
Be the prophet, so true be told. Keep it coming, don't ever fall.
Inferno spazzing on this motherfucker.
Hey, so you say you want the truth? Why he ain't go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go. So you say you want the truth? Why he ain't go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go.
Can you tell me what's the truth? Ay, I don't need your words, I need proof. Ay, Babylon gon' burn when them nukes hit. Been lying to us too. Ay, now we prophesy to the youth. They been hating, I've been waiting to see Zion back recruit. Ay, truth be told, the recompense you owe me. Every day I battle with the old me. You done do forever what you told me. I done see some change.
So you say you want the truth? Why he ain't go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go. It go like.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, Truth Be Told. I'm your host, Captain Matt. To my right, the guy that didn't get the memo.
Bam, Captain Micah.
Uh-huh. Back to my left.
Officer Mendel.
Officer Phineas.
Yeah.
Officer Daniel.
All right, now to my right.
Officer Ruben.
Okay. And we got the reader over there not paying attention.
And Officer Pagiel.
Yes, sir. Damn, look at that. Brother still
like
waking
Mike
up,
to
you
beat
know,
him out.
working night shift. You know what I mean? Shout out to Captain Micah, the only one with the red on the day. All praise to the Most High.
I got to represent the red man that we're about to destroy today.
By wearing this color? Okay. All right. All praise to the Most High. Listen, we appreciate you brothers and sisters tuning in, but let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Check.
Everybody knows.
On today's episode on the Synagogue of Satan, on the bottom of my screen you see a woman. She goes by the name of Heidi Byrish. She is a former high-ranking official of the Southern Poverty Law Center. Now, what's significant about this woman? On my screen is the SPLC, which is the Southern Poverty Law Center's official website. There's an article named Who Are Black Hebrew Israelites? The SPLC lists 144 Black Hebrew Israelites, BHIs, groups as black separatist hate groups because of their anti-white and anti-Semitic beliefs. Let's see who they have listed as hate groups. America's largest hate groups. Number 3, Israel United in Christ. Number 20, the KKK. You can't make this thing up.
What we try to do is bust up the groups. We try to sow discord among the organizations, show that the people who lead these organizations are hypocrites, and so on, to give people a chance to look at what they've gotten involved in and maybe reconsider it.
And you've seen that work?
It absolutely works. The number one thing I would say that drives people out of hate groups is seeing their leadership corrupt.
One eternity later.
God don't like ugly, literally. On the CNN website, you have exclusive. Former employee at the Southern Poverty Law Center arrested on fraud charges. A former employee of the Southern Poverty Law Center has been arrested in California on charges that she oversaw secret payments to informant inside the white supremacist group. Despite her role in overseeing the payments, some of which were directed to an imperial wizard in the KKK, Byridge allegedly had a romantic relationship with one source who infiltrated a white supremacy group and stole documents for the SPLC, according to the indictment. From the law enforcement today, the SPLC legal nightmares just got a lot worse. In April, the Post unmasked other informants mentioned in the indictment, including a one-legged imperial wizard in the KKK named Bradley Scott Jenkins. You can't make this stuff up. Now, you know we had to fact check. The New York Post, KKK informants to the SPLC de-hooded. One-legged imperial wizard. This him, y'all. This is the one-legged imperial wizard Bradley Scott Jenkins. This is her lover, allegedly. The moral of the story is, stop messing with God's people. Zechariah 2:8. For thus says the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touches you, toucheth the apple of his eye.
All praise to the Most High. So Bishop played that during his class. Last app, get it back up. Let me see. Okay, you playing it. I don't want to talk over here. Go ahead, just roll the thumbnail real quick.
Behind these walls, history has buried voices, men condemned, men confined, men whose names became more dangerous than the cells built to contain them. Black men who challenged the world around them and found themselves staring through iron bars. But this story did not begin in America. John the Baptist was cast into prison. From the prisons of Scripture to the cells of modern history, the pattern remains. But what happens when history stops being something we only read about? What happens when the prison house of shadows reaches our generation? The warning has already been written. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Go and prophesy.
Yeah, that was a powerful class, man. Y'all gotta check that out. Prison House of Shadows. Yeah. Listen, man, this thing turning up. You understand? We got the wildebeest out there slandering the prophets. Got us number 3 on the hate list and all that. So y'all see the title of the show, Southern Poverty Lie Center. You understand what I'm saying? That's exactly what that is. Let's roll. You want to say something real quick, Kat, before we got on that?
No, just the hypocrisy of having this number 3 on there. We're going to see later in the show what she really stood for.
Yeah, damn. One leg up. Damn. All right, man, let's get the next news clip up there. What we got next? Get that news clip up there.
A former senior advisor at Dr. Fauci's National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, he's facing charges now for allegedly attempting to hide federal records during the COVID pandemic. His name is David Morans. You actually referred him to the DOJ for criminal prosecution in 2024. What's your reaction to all this, quickly?
I'd say it's about time. He was a top lieutenant to Anthony Fauci. Anthony Fauci has denied really having a connection to him, but they worked together for 20 years. So there really are some questions about whether or not Maren's illegal activity also may have involved others at NIH.
Yeah.
There are 2 unnamed co-conspirators, and I think there may be more in this.
Well, they were trying to keep sensitive information from the public. We deserved to see it then. We deserve to see it now. Senator Rand Paul, thank you very much. A former...
Hey, so they said they were keeping sensitive information for the public. Let's get the next clip. Let's see what they were keeping away. The next Anthony Fauci.
Dr. Fauci's phone seems to be a different message privately than what he was telling publicly about the vaccine and pregnant women.
I mean, I'm really glad that his words now can be heard by the American people. And I share your concern. I think that when you have a new product like the COVID vaccine was back then, you should be careful with pregnant women. And it's shocking to me that that he was sharing private thoughts, and that when he was out on public, and he was out in public a lot, he didn't share those private thoughts with the American public. I mean, to me, the big problem now is really how do you restore trust in public health? How do you restore trust in science? And, you know, that's what I've been working toward at the NIH, to really shift toward a transparent regime where there's scientific debate, scientific discussion, no debates off limits. I fully expect there to be people that disagree with me. And when I learn that I'm wrong, I'm going to tell the American public that I'm wrong. We have to turn the page from that.
And you have the job that he once had. That puts pregnant women in a really bad position. You're withholding information from them, giving them a recommendation that could potentially harm their baby. I don't know the process when you're the director of something like the NIH, but if you have reservations, shouldn't the public know those reservations?
I mean, especially for something like the COVID shots, which were brand new back then. I mean, and Tony Fauci was a major figure in trying to get those COVID shots off, past the finish line. He owed the American public some transparency regarding his honest thoughts. Generally, it's the FDA that regulates products and checks for side effects and so on. The NIH.
So I know the headline. What was the headline on that? It said like 80% of the women that took the COVID vaccine that was pregnant had miscarriages or something like that. It was like a high number. Did you see is it in that article? Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. Yeah, it was a high number, man. It was like ridiculous. Yeah, read
Just
that
now,
right there.
Anthony Fauci's successor, NIH Director Jay Bhattacharya, blasted Fauci for covering up the alleged 82% miscarriage rate for pregnant women taking the COVID vaccine.
He covered up 82%. Man, that's a crazy number, bro. But he didn't cover it up because it was the intended purpose. It was directed towards us. Let's see if we can find that video where Anthony Fauci himself was in D.C. trying to get brothers vaccinated and get our people vaccinated. Let's see what the brother told him.
Right. In the meantime, give me Job 13 and verse 4. Because they said the thing that was heavy. In public, he was saying one thing, but in private, he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Read that.
Job chapter 13, verse 4.
Come on.
But ye are forgers of lies.
The Bible lets you know this man is a forger of lies. This is talking about the white man. Come on.
Ye are all physicians of no value.
Hold on, what?
Ye are all physicians of no value.
They are physicians of no value. Who do they help with that? You understand? Their medicine and all that with all the side effects, man. Physicians of no value. Let's just watch this brother carry the hell out of Anthony Fauci, man. Is this how you do it?
Be good at protecting you.
Just the Anacostia, so get up there. Okay.
All right, see you later.
Thank you. Have a good day.
The people in America are not settled with the information that's been given to us right now. So I'm not going to be lining up taking a shot or a vaccination for something that wasn't clear in the first place. And then you all create a shot in miraculous time. It takes years to create vaccination.
Well, it used to take years.
Okay, it used to.
You know how many years were invested in this approach? About 20 years of science to get us to be able to do it.
20 years is not enough. And 9 months is definitely not enough for nobody to be taking no vaccination that you all came up with.
The only reason I'm talking to you right now, as close as we are, is that I've been vaccinated.
Right.
But if it allows thousands of people like you don't get vaccinated, you're going to let this virus continue to percolate in this country and in this world.
Something like the common flu then, right?
And not
It's
like
much
the
more
common
serious than the flu.
Well, the flu kills a lot of people annually too.
You know how many people died of the flu the last year? I mean, not
get
this
this
year,
demon
virtually
off
none,
here
but the
with the
previous
coon
year.
black woman. All lies.
It was a lie because people did die from the flu.
Right.
But the year before COVID. So that was a lie.
Remember, nobody died from anything but COVID. COVID cured cancer, heart attacks, strokes, car accidents when it was out in 2020. You understand what I'm saying? Read that again in Job, man. We got to keep moving. We got to get right into the meat of the show, man.
Job chapter 13, verse 4.
Come on.
But ye are forgers of lies.
Uh-huh.
Ye are all physicians of no value.
Physicians of no value. Crystal clear. The brother dismissed that wicked demon up off his porch, man. But before we get into it, let's roll this last news clip. Y'all got the clip from Africa? Y'all, yeah, watch this. Shout out to Captain Micah. Read it. Oh, with the belt. Yo, Micah, give us a breakdown with your peoples, bro.
If I said it, hey, pause it. Oh, what country was that?
Africa, bro. It's Nigeria, bro.
But if I said it once, I'll say it twice. KFC in Africa compared to KFC in the States is night and day.
That's why they over there fighting.
That's why they fighting. They fighting over that real chicken, real ingredients with jollof rice, momoy, and plantains.
They was fighting over that bush meat up in that shit.
Yo, my man had like the extended slap. My man had
That's
the
how
belt.
you gotta do it.
He had the belt.
I drove from
He was
Baki.
out here beating ass.
And Baki slap. Nearly stamped. Look at your man in the jersey.
Yo, he hit my man with the red jersey on.
Is there an article with this? I gotta see what they was releasing.
Go back.
Hey, the red jersey. You see him turn around
with his face though.
He turned. He's like, what the?
That technique.
Yo,
He wasn't even
you know
looking.
that hurt. You know that hurt.
My man said he gonna get them 11 herbs and spices.
Oh man.
Is there an article with this joint? Damn. All right.
Ah, damn, bro.
Send it to me so I can see the comments later.
Yo, my man got hit with the belt. He wasn't even looking, bro. He turned, what the? That was funny, bro. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, listen, we got to get right into it. I want to get into the show, man, because this is some heavy stuff right here. Yeah, can we pull that thing up? Damn! Southern Poverty Lie Center. Look at the Hilda Beast in the background. You already know she ain't doing nothing but telling all lies. Lies. So let's get the first article up, man. We're just going to get right into it, man.
Federal grand jury charges Southern Poverty Law Center for wire fraud, false statements, and conspiracy to commit money laundering.
Right. And remember, all the Christians was attacking us using the Southern Poverty Law Center information. Look at you now. And they was donating everything. So you Christians out there support the KKK. Read that.
Between 2014 and 2023, the SPLC secretly funneled more than $3 million in donated funds to individuals who are associated with various violent extremist groups, including the Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nations, and National Socialist Party of America.
You don't find that suspicious?
A grand jury in Montgomery, Alabama today returned an indictment charging the Southern Poverty Law Center with 11 counts of wire fraud, false statements to a federally insured bank, and conspiracy to commit concealment money laundering. The United States Attorney's Office for the Middle District.
So you hear all them charges, man? They pulling up on us. Them some serious charges. Come on. Hold on, go back. Keep reading.
The United States Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Alabama Northern Division filed 2 forfeiture actions to recover alleged proceeds of the organization's fraud scheme. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, investigated this case with assistance from the Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation.
Bureau?
Burrow.
The SPLC is manufacturing racism to justify its existence, said Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche. Using donor money to allegedly profit off Klansmen cannot go unchecked. The Department of Justice will hold the SPLC.
Hold on, the Department of Justice gonna do what?
Will hold the SPLC and every other fraudulent organization operating with the same deceptive playbook accountable.
Right.
No entity
We'll
is
see.
above the law.
Real quick, get the Department of Just Us. I ain't talking about us. Hey, get Habakkuk 1 and 4. This is exactly what happened in the situation. And like we was talking about yesterday, the reason they're exposing this is some ulterior motive, but there's always a fall guy when it comes to Esau and the evil. They're only exposing this now, probably to hide something bigger from us.
Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is slacked.
Therefore the law is slacked, meaning what? They don't really hold themselves to the law. And when the law is applied to us, they skew it. That's what slack means. Slack, skewed. It's not correct. It's not right.
And judgment doth never go forth.
And right judgment, correct judgment, never goes forth. Like in this situation, they was oppressing us, put us on the number 3 list, saying we evil, but the whole time they were supplying the people who do kill people.
Right, they was literally funding all of the people on that list with the exception of IUIC. That's why we was at the top.
They was on the
KKK
payroll.
at the bottom. They
And then
funded
they
the
payroll.
KKK, Aryan Nation, so forth and so on.
This is war.
Read the last part.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous.
They compassed about us by putting us on number 3 in the list.
Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
Wrong judgment proceedeth out, meaning all the evil out said about us, all the churches, all the black people, all the white people.
Black folks,
wrong judgment.
Black folks donate their hard-earned money to support the KKK. Y'all got to stop following these foolish organizations, man. Give me Esther chapter 7. Watch this. We're going to read verses, we're just going to read 9 and 10, man. So I'm going to show you something. You out there, she tried to set the tribe up, the spokeswoman, or whatever you call that thing, for the SPLC, literally. And I was wondering why she kept increasing in size, because she was funneling all her money.
The book of Esther, chapter 7, verse 9.
Come on.
And Harbona, one of the chamberlains, said before the king, Behold also the gallows 50 cubits high.
So Haman built these gallows to hang Mordecai and the children of Israel on, right? Come on.
Which Haman had made for Mordecai, who had spoken good for the king, standeth in the house of Haman.
Right, so she more than likely descends from that same lineage, Agag, an Amalekite. God, come on.
Then the king said, hang him thereon.
The king said what?
Hang him thereon.
Come on.
So they hanged Haman on the gallows that he had prepared for Mordecai.
Right, so she went to the FBI, using the FBI, because the FBI used to, type in the FBI used to get their talking points from the SPLC. So the very organization she was trying to sick on us now has indicted her. Got hung on them same gallows. You understand? Yeah, watch this.
Interactions between the FBI and the Southern Poverty Law Center involved the agency utilizing the organization's tracking data and reports on domestic extremism.
So they had us. So they was literally the talking point, and the not the watchdog, but the damn attack dog. The FBI was the attack dog for the SPLC.
Damn.
So they would give the SPLC would give the FBI the talking points. That same agency has turned around and got her.
Nature of the relationship, data utilization.
You see that? Come on.
The FBI historically referenced maps and research publications compiled by the Southern Poverty Law Center to inform domestic terrorism and hate crime definitions.
Yeah, you see that? Watch this.
Information sharing. Representatives for the Southern Poverty Law Center stated that they shared intelligence gathered via their internal field sources.
That's the Ku Klux Klan member that she was funding. Come on.
Via their internal field sources with federal law enforcement over several decades.
Right, over several decades. So they already letting you know they've been had paid informants out there, man. This is a setup. They created so what was SPLC doing? They was creating the very hate extremist groups to justify their existence. You understand? And they will put real grassroots people on there, and you'll be mixed in with 19 other created hate organization that was all funded and created by the SPLC. Say, hey, can we go back to that last article about the FBI indicting her? So we just saw that the FBI used to reference them for their talking points. Go back to her being indicted by the FBI, man. The SPLC, read that right there. The SPLC is manufacturing racism to justify. Watch this.
The SPLC is manufacturing racism to justify its existence.
You see that? Meaning what? They were creating these hate groups. Come on.
Said Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche. Using donor money to allegedly profit off Klansmen cannot go unchecked.
Using black Christians' money to give to Klansmen. Come on.
This Department of Justice will hold the SPLC and every other fraudulent organization operating with the same deceptive playbook accountable. No entity is above the law.
Watch this.
The SPLC allegedly engaged in a massive fraud operation to deceive their donors, enrich themselves.
That's why the lady kept getting bigger and bigger. She was eating with all that money coming in. Come on.
And hide their deceptive operations from the public.
Watch this.
To the FBI director.
Said who?
FBI director, Kash Patel.
Go back to that. Go back to the other one about the FBI using them. So, come on, go. So, look, you see that? Read that again.
Data utilization.
Read the top. Interactions
between the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Southern Poverty Law Center involved the agency utilizing the organization's tracking data and reports on domestic extremism.
So listen, that's the gallows right there. The FBI is the gallows that locked her up, man. Go back up to the top. Do we got the article of her getting locked up? I mean, boom, right there.
Extremism expert charged in case targeting Southern Poverty Law Center's use of informants.
You see that? She was the very one. Do we have any video of her talking about how she uses informants to infiltrate groups to undermine and get rid of and destroy confidence in these organizations?
You know what's crazy? While they look for that, if they could find that from the documentary, she tried to do did do that in our organization.
That she tried to
do. She found wicked coons who hate their own people, who love to get paid and enrich themselves just like her, and had them speaking a whole bunch of folly.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is in the documentary, they was like, yeah, man, they tell people to keep the laws, and get jobs, stop having children out of wedlock, man. They forcing this on our people.
They forcing us to be better. They forcing us to be kingly.
That was crazy.
You know, you always got good turncoats amongst us, man.
Yep.
You understand? And he gonna get his. You understand? You want to say something on that?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to get the scripture. What's that? 1 Maccabees 11:21. We got to get that because we had that. They was siding up with the wildebeest.
1 Maccabees chapter 11, verse 21. Then certain ungodly persons.
It says certain what?
Ungodly persons.
Ungodly people, meaning they don't believe in God. They hate the Bible. Read.
Who hated their own people?
They did what?
Hated their own people.
They hated their own people because we had brothers amongst us that left that was siding with the wildebeest. There, read.
Went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
So at that time they went to the king. This time they went to the SPLC to get with the wildebeest to turn on their own brothers. But I know we got y'all got the video of that, how the impact that they had. I wanted to show that the impact that it had on us by them having us on the hate list group. So go ahead and play that video. The one that I just sent with Karen Bass over there, with her at the congressional hearings.
California. Now the gentlewoman from California, Ms. Bass, is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Let me begin by thanking both of you for your service to this country. We often have this phrase here in Congress that we associate ourselves with the comments and questions of colleagues, but I'd like to take a moment actually to disassociate myself with the manner in which I believe you two have been treated. And I believe that your service has not been respected. Now, having said that, you know, I've talked to both of you before about a subject matter that I'm critical of the department. But I'm critical of the department in the context of respecting your service and the service of your officers. So if you do remember me, we've had a couple of conversations about black identity extremists and about that report. And I've asked both of you at different times if you would look into the matter further. And I didn't actually hear back. And so I want to ask you questions that I've asked before And we also had a meeting, it was a classified meeting with your departments, and I'm still in search of answers. And the answers I'm in search of is that if you have identified who drafted the report, and way more important than the individual, the
I wanted to see if we could
department,
find
and
a
what was
spot
the
where they talked
basis
about us
for
in
the
particular.
report.
BHIs.
Information with me, certainly. I thought that the meeting that I had with you all and your colleagues, I think it was about 2 hours, I thought was very constructive. I appreciate hearing your concerns. I hope you understood at least
So this
how
is
we
something
went
that they
about
actually
what we
having
did. It all
classified
happened
meetings
before
about
I
us.
arrived. That conversation has, I can tell you, prompted us to go back and take a very hard look at how we are bucketing the different categories of domestic terrorism.
Skip ahead a little bit. Skip ahead a little bit.
And I think it's been a useful learning experience for us.
Yeah,
and
because
I
she
expect
was questioning on what is classified as a hate
can be
group.
used, especially if
Last, we have very strict guidelines about not just in this area, but in any
Well, we'll have to look for it to peel it out of there.
situation.
But it mentions
Only
us in particular, what they call the Israelites.
Right.
Knowing that they are talking about us. So that's just showing you that the SPLC is feeding all of that stuff to the Justice Department.
That's it. That's the whole point, is that whole charade up there was a result of the SPLC collaborating with the FBI, meaning they were gathering their quote-unquote research and intel, and most of the groups on there were already funded and created by the SPLC to delegitimize legit grassroots organizations. So they create a bunch of fake organizations, fake racist or organizations, then throw IUIC up there to try to discredit the brand. It don't work. And then we got to watch this. Go to the next video of the sellout coon getting on the show.
We try to sow discord among the organizations, show that the people who lead these organizations are hypocrites, and so on, to give people a chance to look at what they've gotten involved in and maybe
And
reconsider.
isn't that not the cracker calling the damn tomato red? You are discredited now. Pull that back up with her getting locked up again from that NBC. They look the discredit organization. You heard the beast say it out of her own mouth, man. Boom. Look at that. Read that again.
Extremism expert charged in case targeting Southern Poverty Law Center's use of informants.
Extremism expert. The only thing that's extreme is her eating. Extreme eating. You understand what I'm saying? So watch this. Give me. That's right. Yeah, we gonna talk that Cash Money, because that's a wicked woman. Yeah. And she tried to uproot this truth and tried to slander the mighty great works that's being done through the name of Christ, man. He on this earth raising up the 12 tribes of Israel. So yeah, she got to get the smoke. So give me Psalms, man. 64. Now we're gonna bring the scriptures out.
The book of Psalms,
start at
chapter
verse
64.
4. Matter of fact, start at verse 1, man.
Psalms chapter 64, verse 1.
Come on.
Hear my voice, O God, in my prayers. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
So we put them prayers up to preserve our life from the fear of the enemy, man. Read.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
So we pray for that. Hide us from the secret counsel of the wicked. Right there on the screen. Get that beast back on the screen, man. That's the secret counsel from the wicked right there. Read.
From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
That's the worker of iniquity right there. She tried to uproot the mighty works that's being done, man. But you can't. You ain't gonna prevail, woman. Come on.
That's who wet their tongue like a sword.
That's the wet their tongue is putting us as number 3 on the hate group list to try to slander this truth and the works that's being done. Come on.
And bend their bows to shoot their arrows.
The arrows is their intelligence, quote unquote, that goes out to the FBI and to the news media to call us an extremist group, like we burning crosses and dragging people behind pickup trucks. You understand? We're not doing any of that, and they know this. Read.
Even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
They may shoot at secret. This is letting you know they are shooting at those keeping the commandments of God and the faith of Christ. That's letting you know who their target is. The Israelites keeping the commandments. Read.
Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not.
They don't fear. Did you ever think that she, in her mind, she never thought that she would be getting arrested by the same organization that she was sicking on us? All praises to the Most High, man. Read.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner.
So how do they encourage themselves in an evil manner? Listen, we're going to fund this KKK group. We're going to fund this neo-Nazi group. We're going to create all these different groups and throw IUIC on there, Nation of Islam, ISUPK. on with all these fake groups that they done made. Read.
They commune of laying snares privily.
And the snare they lay privily is all the garbage they put out there to discredit what we're doing. Read.
They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquity.
So when she was laying down with the one-legged grand dragon, she was like, who gonna see me? Read.
They accomplish a diligent search.
Who would want to see that? My man talking about get on the good foot. They don't do what?
They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Come on.
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Right. You get me back on. So you got to really think about the mind that say, you know what, let's create all these organizations, then throw up legitimate organizations to slander them and to put them in the mud with these fake organizations that we create. That's some evil stuff. Who thinks like that, man? Come on.
But God shall shoot at them with an arrow.
Uh-oh, here come the FBI. God shooting the arrows back. Come on.
Suddenly shall they be wounded.
And locked up. Now she not getting her fine dining no more. Now you about to get 3 hots in the cot. Come on.
So they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Hold on, what?
They shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
It ain't falling upon that fine cuisine no more. Now it fell upon her. Come on.
Yeah. All that see them shall flee away.
So now all the Christians that was the black folk that was out there, look at they number 3 on the list. Now you looking crazy. You done donated your hard-earned money to support the KKK. You looking foolish. Yeah. Time to repent. Rube, you want to say that?
I'm going to say this. Read Proverbs 3:33. And all these people that was following behind them, 33, 34. All that pride. Y'all done took on Esau pride, and God going to deal with y'all for dealing like that. Read that. Proverbs 3:33-34. Go ahead.
3 verse 34.
Read 33 and 34.
Proverbs chapter 3 verse 34.
33, 34.
Oh.
Let's go. Proverbs 3, 33 and 34.
Proverbs chapter 3.
You ain't got none of their pride on you, do you? Come on, brother. Yes, 3, 33 and 34.
The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked.
And the what?
The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked.
And y'all are the border of wickedness. Go ahead.
But he blesseth the habitation of the just.
That just talking about us, the Israelites. Go ahead, watch this.
Surely he scorneth the scorners.
He does what?
Scorneth the scorners.
That's that pride. Get 21 and 24 real quick. God's going to scorn the scorners. Those scorners are those prideful Edomites, like this fat Edomite we're looking at right here. I'm going to keep it real. I don't give a darn, thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 24. Proud and haughty scorner.
Proud is what?
And haughty scorner is his name.
Is his what?
Is his name. Who dealeth in proud wrath.
Now watch this. God going to deal with y'all. Go back. 34. Read that again.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 34. Surely he scorneth the scorners. But he giveth grace unto the lowly.
That lowly again is talking about us. Pride is the opposite of God, and that's what y'all got. Y'all the opposite of God. Y'all follow the devil. God gonna deal with y'all red Edomites. I'm gonna tell you straight. You shave pigs like Bishop used to say back in the day. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. Real quick, get me 2 Maccabees 6 because something she mentioned, she was like, we try to show them the hypocrisy of their leaders. And they do that a lot of time by lying and by creating things. Let's see, she's doing the same thing our forefathers did.
2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6.
Start at verse 18.
2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 18. Eleazar, one of the principal scribes.
One of the principal scribes, I mean, a man who was held in high regard.
An aged man. And of a well-favored countenance.
Read.
Was constrained
was forced.
Was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh.
That's what they're trying to make him do. And we know that's against the law, statutes, and the commandments. So they tried to make this elderly, wise man who was seen as great among the people. They said, look, he's about to eat swine's flesh. Let's see what Eleazar did.
But he, choosing whether to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spit it forth.
He said, spit it out.
And came of his own accord to the torment.
He said, look, just go ahead and kill me. I'm not going to be living in hypocrisy, letting y'all use me to confuse my people, which is what her and Esau tries to do.
As it behooved them to come that are resolute to stand out against.
Jump down to 21, because this is what Esau does too with the slick words.
Verse 21. But they that had the charge of that wicked feast, for the old acquaintance they had with the man, taking him aside, besought him to bring flesh of his own provision.
They said, look, you don't got to eat it. Just bring something else.
Such as was lawful for him to use.
You can eat something lawful.
And make it as if he did eat of the flesh taken from the sacrifice commanded by the king.
Just pretend like you ate the swine's flesh. Verse 25.
Verse 25.
He said, hell no, because this is why I'm not going to do this.
And so they, through mine hypocrisy.
He said, if I do that through mine hypocrisy, if I did it.
And desire to live a little time.
And if I desire to live a little while longer.
And a moment longer. Should be deceived by me.
I'm not going to deceive my people.
And I get a stain to mine old age.
And stain my name before the Lord and the people.
And make it abominable.
Uh-huh.
For though for the present time I shall be delivered from the punishment of men, yet shall I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead.
He basically said, hell no, I'm not going to pretend to play your games. I'm going to follow what the Lord said.
I'm not going to be a traitor.
Right.
You understand? He didn't partner up with the wildebeest, man. I'm going to show you something, because when you all come up against this truth, give me Proverbs 25 and 8. I'm going to show you something, man. You come up in here, we had a lot of our people going with that, running with the narrative. Yeah. Look at it. They number 3. Look at it. I knew this. I knew that.
The hell is this?
Why I left IUIC? They this, they that. Okay. Watch this.
Proverbs chapter 25, verse 8.
Come on.
Go not forth hastily to strive.
The scriptures say don't jump out there. Come on.
Lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof.
Because guess what? You jump out there and you're going to get flamed up. That's what happened. Big wildebeest been jumping out there for years. Now she got the smoke. Now all y'all that was sided with her looking crazy. Come on.
When thy neighbor hath put thee to shame.
Hold on, what?
When thy neighbor hath put thee to shame.
When thy neighbor have put thee to shame. Now you on blast. Now you didn't realize, I done donated to the KKK. Damn, I done funded a one-legged grand wizard. You understand? Man, they done bought this man a new prosthetic. Looking crazy out there. That's why, listen, y'all need to humble down. You want to say something? Hold on. Mendel, you got something? You ain't got nothing on that? Come on now, I know somebody got to jump in on that.
Get Genesis. Get James. Get John. My bad, John. Let me get John 8:44. Because even Christ said, man, even though at this time he was actually speaking to one of the Israelites, but he's saying, look, you acting like Esau. Read.
John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father, the devil. And the lust of your father ye will do.
Because Cain served Satan, the devil. Read on.
He was a murderer from the beginning. And abode not in the truth.
What? Not abode in the laws. Meaning, guess what? This society is not going to deal just. It's not going to be a righteous judgment. Read.
Because there is no truth in him.
There is no truth in his kingdom. Read.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
You see that? He speaketh a lie all the time. Read on.
For he is a liar and the father of it.
He is the father of lies. Like the scriptures say in Malachi, the border of wickedness. This kingdom is evil as hell. So guess what? We can never get no justice in this kingdom. But like Cott was saying, a lot of people supported the SPLC. Even when we was at camp, they would say, well, according to the SPLC, you guys are a hate group. We was getting that all at camp, which means our people listening to that rhetoric, which, their whole plot was to deter people from joining the Israelites.
Come on now, dog.
Hey, I wanted to add to that if you notice, the SPLC is a liberal group and had a lot of Democratic ties, and our people always seem to, as a whole, I think our people vote like 90% of that way. So a lot of our people, like churches and stuff like that, they gravitate to a group like that. But I want to read what the scriptures say about the liberals, because for some reason, some ungodly reason, not saying we should be Republicans, definitely ain't saying that, but why don't we go to the worst? You understand? Get that. Isaiah 32:5.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
So you see what God calls the liberals? He said they're vile. Malcolm X, he warned about the liberals all the time. You understand how they would try to infiltrate acting like they're your friend. He had I think he would say the difference between a fox and a wolf. Both of them will eat you, but the fox will smile or have a look on his face where it look like he's smiling, so you think he's your friend. That's how the liberals come. But they both are against us, whether it be Republican or Democratic. But what makes the Democratic side of it so dangerous is that they come like they coming to help. So just like the SPLC, their whole strategy is to do what? It's not to help us. So when you see a group like a IUIC or something raising up, their whole thing is to try to discredit that because they don't want anybody to actually come and try to help our people. So that's their job. They want to act like they help them, but when you look at what they've done for our people, it's absolutely nothing. So keep reading.
The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
Watch this. Read.
Nor the churl said to be bountiful.
Keep reading.
For the vile person will speak villainy.
They speak evil. Keep reading.
And his heart will work iniquity.
They work sin. Keep reading.
To practice hypocrisy.
To practice hypocrisy. So that's what we saw there today. The SPLC talking about we are on the hate list. Yeah. We the haters. They got NOI up there. Farrakhan and that and all that, and the other folks on there. And the KKK way down at the bottom. All the black groups is on top of the KKK.
And all people.
And the thing is, she's funding the hate groups. So keep reading.
The hell is this?
To practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord.
That's where she messed up at. She uttered error against God. And so God judged that fat creature. Keep reading.
To make empty the soul of the hungry.
Read.
And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail.
You see that? And that's what they do. You understand? They don't ever give you the things that you need. They keep you, what's that, like a carrot on a stick? Where they keep that thing going there? These people are evil as hell.
That's some heavy stuff. Give me Psalms 58, verse 3. And then we're going to go to Habakkuk 2 and 4.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3.
Come on.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Man, listen. The wicked, the Edomite, the so-called white man said they estranged from the womb. Come on.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Doing what?
Speaking lies.
Watch this.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
So their lies they deliver through their media. That's the vector that they deliver all the slander, the propaganda through, man. Whether it's radio, TV, social media, that's all they do. Come on.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. Mm-hmm. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ear.
Listen, no matter, they are like a deaf, poisonous snake with earplugs in. You can't reason with these people. Come on.
Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. Charming never so wise.
No matter how eloquent in speech you are, no matter how much of a case you lay out for our injustice and how they treated us, they not going to hear nothing. You understand? Get Habakkuk 2 and 4.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4.
Come on.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
So this man is standing up vertically and his soul is still sideways. That's letting you know what's going on. That's the wicked going astray as soon as they be born, man. His soul he's been designed to be that way, and there's nothing that we can do about it. This isn't a hate campaign. It's like if you're looking at a sword, the sword's purpose is to chop things up. That's the nature of it. That's what this man is. Throw that list on there. I'm going to give you an example, man. Look at that. Yeah, read that.
America's largest hate groups. Number 1, Proud Boys.
You see that?
Number 2, Nation of Islam.
So they got Nation of Islam on there.
Number 3, Israel United in Christ.
They got us on there. Jump down to the bottom.
Number 20, American Christian
Dixie
Knights.
Dixie Knights.
Dixie Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
So how in the hell are we above the Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah.
That's the poison. That is the poison, folks. So all praise to the Most High. We could have spent the whole another hour on this, but we appreciate you brothers and sisters tuning in. Go ahead, finish. Close us on out, G.
Hey, shalom. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all scan the QR code. Subscribe to Truth Be Told. Tune in next week, same time. Hey, right here, let's make sure we support the Booster Club. It's very important that we support the Booster Club. IUIC.fundraising@IsraelUnite.org. Make sure you also purchase these books that Bishop did. And this right here is a must-get for your biblical studies. Also, pick up Captain Hoshia's book. These are really good books to help you for your studies and break down the scriptures. And make sure we do our work to get activities books to teach the children the Bible. With that, we say shalom, fam. Most High Christ bless.
Yes, sir. Most High
Christ bless.